Here again with another Big Bang Theory Season 7 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important. If you aren't caught up to the point where I am every watching, you're watching The Big Bang Theory, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention as well as put in the description. If that's the case, you find out that you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video to avoid any potential spoilers. I don't really think there are many spoilers in Big Bang Theory, but nonetheless, this would be the Big Bang Theory Season 7, Episode 8. The title of this episode is called The Itchy Brain Simulation. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode. Penny asks about the dartboard that's behind the door, as she's never seen Leonard play darts before. He says he played it one time and threw the dart at the window or something like that. Sheldon needs some skee ball tickets that are in the junk box, so Leonard goes in there to give him the skee ball tickets, and then Sheldon's like, wait, there's some missing here. Leonard also finds a sweater that his aunt got him. Ugly sweater, and Penny's not a big fan of it. And then Sheldon wants to look into the junk box, and Leonard starts to freak out. He's like, all right, I don't want you to panic. I don't want you to flip out. I want you to stay calm. Turns out that Leonard hasn't returned a DVD, which was a DVD to Super Mario Brothers that Sheldon told him to return 7 years ago. Sheldon's staying calm. It's freaking Penny out that he's calm. So she's going to go right now. Sheldon wants Leonard to wear the ugly sweater. Since Sheldon feels uncomfortable, he wants Leonard to feel uncomfortable. He's not freaking out, but he wants Leonard to feel uncomfortable. And Sheldon tells Leonard that that store closed years ago. Lucy's actually at the Cheesecake Factory, Raj's former girlfriend. Odd former girlfriend that likes to go to the bathroom and then leave him at places. Penny's bartending, and guess what? Bernadette and Amy are at the bar, but they can't get what they want from Penny because Penny is a terrible bartender slash waitress. And Penny asks Lucy why she broke up with Raj in an email. There's more to that. Basically, she flips out on Lucy a little bit and tells that you devastated Raj and whatnot. Leonard's not feeling good with the itchy sweater on. Leonard's impersonating a bear trying to itch his back, as Howard makes a joke about that and says something about, well, s'more, you can't light forest fires. Raj loves Penny as Lucy wants to meet for coffee. Initially, he's like, how could you do that? But then he's like, oh, I love you. Sheldon's chair is squeaky at Caltech, and he wants an engineer's opinion. Now, he was initially looking at an equation he had up, and Howard initially thought that he wanted his opinion on the equation. But no, it's just the squeaky chair because he thinks Howard's an idiot. And Leonard tells Sheldon that the video store owner died years ago and then takes the sweater off. And Howard's like, well, what about the next of kin? And Sheldon's like, yeah, I kind of want to look into that. So Leonard puts the sweater back on and is miserable once again. I'm checking my phone just to make sure I didn't miss something. Personal stuff going on. Penny wants Leonard to take the sweater off, but if he takes the sweater off, Sheldon wins. Penny says every night Sheldon doesn't die in his sleep is a win for him. I think that's what she said, something about dying in his sleep or die while he's sleeping. Lucy meets Raj out for coffee at the coffee shop. Lucy tells Raj she's kind of seeing someone right now. And then Raj, we see him tell Penny, this is all your fault. But wait, she set him up with someone at the Cheesecake Factory. I love you, Penny. And then we have the big moment of the episode. Sheldon confesses to Leonard 7 years ago. Sheldon found the DVD of Super Mario Brothers in the junk box and paid for it. Now, why does he still have the DVD? He thought someday this might be a teachable moment. Well, it was. Amy says, Sheldon, this was diabolical. I know. Do you have any idea what it's like to wait for years to know if you're ever going to get satisfaction? As Amy has a grin like, yes, I want you inside of me now. Why are you keeping me waiting? And Amy can only hope. And then Raj makes a fool out of himself to the chick that Penny hooked him up with. The chick tells Penny, "What is wrong with you?" Penny tells Raj, "What is wrong with you?" And then Raj looks into the mirror and says, "What is wrong with you?" And that's what ends the episode. So this was an okay episode of The Big Bang Theory. I liked some moments. It wasn't a finale or a premiere, but it was good. I'm going to score it a 7.9 out of 10. My character of the episode is Sheldon, because he was awesome in this, for the most part. The diabolical plan that he had. And then as far as, I don't know if any of you know this, but if you don't already know it, I actually rate Penny in every episode because that's the reason why I started watching The Big Bang Theory. So in this episode, I'm going to give Penny a 7.6 out of 10. So you've heard what I had to say. Now, of course, it's your turn. If you're a fan of The Big Bang Theory and want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, please Hulk smash that like button. Share the video with a friend. Put this video on any one of your social media platforms if you deem it something that you would like to share. Don't forget to sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are. If you're a fan of The Big Bang Theory, tell me what you think of this episode. Who would be your character of the episode? What would be your score if you want to rate Penny? What would, character, score of Penny? And then last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button. You're watching the video anyway. Subscribe to the channel. Join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.